Welcome back to our Houston Texans franchise here on Madden 24, and today we're going to be taking on the Cleveland Browns in Cleveland, Ohio. Hopefully we get a breakout. I mean, we had a couple of good games over the last couple of weeks, and we do not see one. The Jaguars and the Titans are still undefeated. And, of course, we did not get a player of the week or anything like that. It was a close game. We fell short by a 2-point conversion. Gave up a player of the week to Julius Brents with 2 interceptions. The other side with the Vikings, not super great. Quarterbacks, I mean, kind of tame. I know there's a lot of touchdowns from J. Love, but an interception. And then Lamar Jackson, 4 touchdowns. I mean, I guess 4 touchdowns. Once you get into that 4-touchdown range, it is kind of hard to, get to that mark. But, of course, let's take a look at the team real quick. See what we're cooking with. Of course, more rookies getting injured left and right. And the wide receivers are actually been playing all right. Nico Collins has been killing it. Ford has been killing it. Dell's been up and down. Brevin's been decent. Boyer, I mean, I kind of want to give him a chance because Brevin, he's got like a streak. He's like, sometimes he's really good. Sometimes he's not super great. Damian Pierce is apparently down in rating. I mean, I know he didn't get his scenario, but he was still, still pretty good game. Of course, we talked about these linemen. Definitely undersized in the interior. If we really struggle against the run, we might have to move Malik Collins up and then move Wise down. Glover, of course, was kind of, he's not that big of a guy, but he's bigger. 307, out for 2 more weeks. We'll see what happens there. The Browns are another really good run team, so worried about that. Looking at the defensive side of things, there's not really much, to change outside of the DT spot. James Houston's been okay. Will Anderson's kind of been a disappearing act, though. Coverage has been all right, but we just can't get to the quarterback, which has been the big problem. And that's about that. Let's go take a look at the QB check-in. I think Stroud's played pretty well. Maybe we could be a little more aggressive at times, but I think he's played pretty well considering, the offensive line has still struggled. Who do you blame? The team, obviously. You obviously blame the team. The offensive line has been a little iffy, and pass rush has been terrible. So, those two things, the trenches, not really doing well. They're just like, screw it, beat the Browns. Who cares? We don't care about special stats. Just beat them. Grab the damn shovels. Let's dig ourselves out of this hole. Let's take a quick look at the injuries. Take a look at the Browns roster, and then go to our strategy. Pearson will be back. He was really good in preseason, so he probably will get the start over James Houston unless he gets a great, James Houston has a great game here. James has been pretty good, though, so it's not, we'll see. We'll see, because he's been really good specifically in the run defense, so, that's a big problem for our team as well. Deshaun Watson, he's accurate enough. Nick Chubb, very good running back, but, the backup's not great. So if Nick Chubb were to go down, it'd be in some trouble. Wide receiver 2 is a super speedy P.J. Barnes. Kind of already have a type of guy like that, but not as fast, so you can see why they went for him. Catching's really good. Route running's, not the best, but his release is amazing. So he's almost already better than Elijah Moore, especially when you factor in that speed. Tight end still David Njoku. Will's still the left tackle. Batonio, Pochik, Teller, Conklin, pretty much the same offensive line. Left end is still Zadarius Smith. He usually bounces around, so surprised he's still here. Obviously, Myles Garrett's there. DTs are still the same. Left outside linebacker, Akeem Davis-Gaither's solid. Middle linebacker's terrible here, though. And then Joke at the right outside spot. Corners are still the same, which is a problem because they're very good. Free safety is Thornhill, which I think is new, and then Merrick, which is new. I didn't even know he was available. But, yeah, they've, kept the right pieces the same, but they've also upgraded some other players, like the safety spot. They could definitely use a middle linebacker, maybe a DT, but other than that, they're really good. Apparently, they suck on the ground, though. I guess, do we really believe that, though? I don't think I believe that. Inside run, and then we'll go short at halftime if it's not working. And sadly, they look like they're a very good defense, as we kind of expected. DTs are a little weak, so maybe run inside. Maybe it's just going to be a running battle this game. I don't know. But we have some training, and we only have 1 upgrade point. It's for the center, I guess, because he's a interior guy. We'll go power. He is really small, though. Like, when you actually watch the game, he looks tiny. He's 6'3", 290. I mean, it's center build, but yeah, he is a smaller player, which is, it's something. And here we are in Cleveland trying to get back to 500. They're obviously trying to do the same. CJ Stroud, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. You're looking through those numbers through 3 games. Those yards are a bit down. Touchdowns, you can argue, because we've, probably had some rushing touchdowns in there, but The yards are definitely low, right? 400, or was that last week? Actually, that was last week. The hell am I talking about? He's having a great season. I think he has like 1,000 yards. What am I talking about? But still, definitely would like to get more passing touchdowns on the board because I feel like once we get into that red zone, we just can't score. Specifically the goal line, we really struggle. We run it a couple times, doesn't work. We throw it a couple times, doesn't work. We're a little afraid to throw an interception, and we got to be a little bit more decisive and just a little bit more like strong in there. We got to just be proud and just be like, okay, we're gonna score. We're gonna be confident. Usually we get down there like, oh Lord, please don't throw a pick, and then we just run it and nothing happens. But here we are kicking the ball off first. Let's see what the Browns got for us. Although that kind of sounds scary. I feel like they're gonna run all over us with Nick Chubb. Although I will say, last time we played them, I think they threw the ball more than they ran it. After a while they started to run with Nick Chubb, but early on they ran once or twice, and then it was like 7 throws or something ridiculous. But let's take a look at Deshaun Watson's numbers. Looks okay with accuracy, and I mean, pretty low numbers. Obviously, they're a run-first team, but still, like we said, last time we played them, they didn't seem like a run-first team. And that new wide receiver, you obviously know they're going to try to test, which he's a fast man. I don't know what his dev is, but it doesn't really matter because the speed is a problem, and I gave up the angle literally immediately. I took no time at all to ruin our defense. Nick Chubb last week, not great, but something tells me he's going to have a better week this week. I don't know, I just kind of feel it, dude. Can we really press against any of these corners, at least on the outside? Hell, even Elijah Moore? I couldn't get over there. Please tackle him. All right, so, I said 2 runs and then 7 throws. At this point, I would appreciate you follow that game plan now and start throwing this ball. What the hell? Kenneth Murray going against a wide receiver, a slot wide receiver specifically. Can't pick that up. That's tough. And good teamwork. Gains 4. I mean, I'm not trying to say that I can read the future, but they kind of ran the ball twice and threw it. I mean, obviously they could run the ball again right here, but what are the odds of that happening? And they're going to throw it again. Oh, Lord. Doesn't matter who we got over there. Cooper's going to cook. Looks like they will go to the run now. If they actually threw it 7 straight times after 2 runs, nope, they're going to run it, which they should have threw it. They should have threw it. The formula was there, and they just didn't believe. I laid it out for them, and they just didn't want to take it. They didn't want to take the suggestion. Got to be honest. Hudson, who's been pretty good. Get over there. No, finish the tackle. Good job, Slayton, working through Cooper. It's all right. Igbenogany's been great this season, but I wish he would have been better there. All right, move him over. Oh, Lord. But yeah, Hudson's been... Now Igbenogany getting burned after messing up the tackle. Might go best on best. We kind of have the ability to do that now with Slayton being around. I'm not saying that Shaquille Griffin wasn't good, but Slayton's a bit faster, so he can make up for not being great by just running after everyone. And we're not going to get over there. Hudson, who, like I said, was really good so far to start this season, but I don't think he's going to do much today as he's going against the veteran superstar, Wyatt Teller. That's going to be a challenge for really anyone. And can't get over there. And picked by Stingley. That's all it took. Best on best. Intercepts Amari Cooper, and that great drive is going to end in 0 points at the 7. Good job. I don't know if he got beat or not off the line. I'd like to see. I don't know if they're really even going to show that or not. Okay, there it is. I mean, it's not really going to show, but I think he did have a step, but the throw was behind, and in general, it would have had to be a perfect touch pass, and that's just not what that was. And instead of looking at last week's game, we'll look at Stroud's full season totals instead. That might give us a better picture. Yeah, 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Let's run the ball. We do get that play action. Oh my, I forgot they got 2 superstars. This could be a problem. Oh, really good blocking, actually. And Tank Dell's going to be out there, and we're going to get almost 20. Nice play. Doesn't even go down either. Perfect blocking. Huge gainer. Read option is not going to work. We got the reverse of this play, which I'm not really used to. Nico Collins wide open. Perfect throw is going to get him about 8. Last week, 86 yards on a touchdown. The week before, I believe 154 yards. My man's just cooking up with no dev up in sight. We really need this breakout, and they're just not giving it to us, sadly. But we keep on grinding, keep on trying. That's a really bad throw. Oh, my Lord, that should have been picked. I don't know why I thought the safety was going to leave it, and Ford was just open. I panicked the hell out of that. I think I just anticipated... Oh, there's a blitz coming. All right, let's try to get crazy with this. If we can move Pierce to the left side, I don't think they can cover this. That's a tough one. Oh, my God. Joke is a freak, dude, and my reads are a joke. I can't believe... I didn't see them switch, though. Am I crazy here? Or did when we went to man... I guess the linebacker usually doesn't switch. When we went to man, or when we switched it, in man, he never freaking switched. That's why I thought it was zone, and they were just going to leave it. That's why I went to this play. I really thought this was zone with a blitz, and it wasn't, and I predetermined something that just wasn't there. I still, even at this point, thought if we throw this left side, which I tried to, that we'd still get it, and he just threw it like kind of right into him. That's just a great play by an athletic linebacker. And on the kickoff, apparently we fumbled. Nice. Nice. We love it. We love this. We got to get up there. We are, and then he face masked him. Oh my God. We are really selling astronomically hard. It's okay. It is okay. We gotta relax. We gotta chill out. We're getting a little excited. It's fine. Play our game of football. Slow it down. Get this stop. Definitely would help. Let's make a play. Let's get back in control. Get out there. Get out there. Good tackle, but he will be at the 1, sadly. It's okay. We're an okay goal line defense, like literally at the 1. We're going to blitz here because I still think this could be a run. I think I'm going to use the tight end. Oh, it's a good read op. Damn. Didn't even know they had a read option. Watson is fast enough for that. It's still okay. Still okay. Not going to get too excited either. What are their abilities? Okay, we have troubles with hot routes. It's all right. Pierce gets about 2. Definitely not as good as the other run. I'm going to hurry up to the line and audible to the favorite play action of ours. And there he goes. Plenty of room. Good block. Kind of almost blocked both. Collins has just been a good player for us. No matter what he does, he's just been good. All right. Kind of similar to a play I almost sold on earlier, but that's all right. We'll read it this time. And he's open. Gets the first down to the 33. Nice play. We're gonna be chill, you know. We're in a little bit of a hole, but we're not gonna overreact. We're gonna try and just dig ourselves out of it. We've got plenty of time to do so. And Pierce to the outside is not gonna get the block that we needed, but that's fine. Gain 6. A gain is a gain. I think that's been a huge problem with us too, is we get a little excited because the score is getting crazy. It's, you know, maybe it helps that it's a little earlier in this game than normal. Ford's going to be open here, and ooh, I thought maybe he had the speed, and then Nico Collins, he's literally the Terminator when it comes to blocking. He loves doing it. It is so awesome having him out there because he just finds the guy to block. I'm going to try to cut this back. Had no choice, really, and instead of a loss of 2, we get back to the line. Almost actually made a crazy play out of it. Get a little more aggressive with a 5 wide here. I think we're just allowing them to kind of just rush us. That's really tough. Good tackle. Maybe had Brevin, but I didn't trust the outside. I can't really say that. I think the safety picked up Brevin, to be honest. Let's see what we got. That's a pretty good throw. And it's caught, Nico! I'm telling you. He's the next up wide receiver in this league. Look at him go. It's a pretty good throw. He bodies him up with the frame. And I'm really hoping he was in. I think he was, though. I believe in this man. Throw to the corner, and he's in. Beautiful. Left foot was first, right foot was second. Touchdown. And it's really tough because we've got an amazing wide receiver sitting at number 4 that just doesn't get a chance to play because we have talent now in Rudolph. But what can you do? I mean, the starters in front of him are just, oh, please take them down. That's all right. Oh, my God, I just ran right by him. That's okay. Good teamwork. Let's go. That's all right. That's all right. Could have been so much better, but that's okay. We can live with it. As long as he ain't gaining like 20 yards, it's an improvement for this team. Definitely got to slow down when we're racing after someone. Can't get back there. That's all right. Great tackle. Will be not short. I thought he was going to be short on the first down line. Going to be the start of the second quarter. You know, like we said, we relax. It was a bit of a close call at that touchdown, but relax a bit, moved on the field, got a touchdown, and we're back. All right, let's line them up over the middle a little bit. Looks like a run. And Cooper's blocking perfectly. First down again. I mean, that's not really much we can do. Nick Chubb just breaking every tackle. Suppose we break a lot of tackles, too. First down blitz after a run like that is probably unexpected. So we're gonna come with it. And we're not gonna get over there. Try to get deep. That's why we try to get deep. Great tackle. That was a touchdown saver. Could have easily lost like the head there and, you know, went in and tried to like make a hero tackle. Instead, we played it smart and saved the touchdown. And we're out here. Nice tackle. Gains 2, which is okay considering he's in the zone already. Linebackers have been a little iffy, but more importantly, the pass rush, once again, still a problem. This is a very good offensive line, though, so we're not going to, you know, be as mad. Good defense, good defense. Igbenogany's a little off him. I think if the ball is thrown on target, he might be able to get a possession off. Clayton, okay, fair enough. Marion Watford, got a blitz. Perfect coverage, and that's overthrown, but that's great coverage too, so we get the stop, forcing a field goal. Not the easiest field goal in the world. I would guess that they'll hit it, but you never know. It's kind of like a younger, newer kicker, it seems. It's up and good, but, you know, down by 10, 8 minutes left. We've, you know, climbed back like we said. It's got to get this touchdown. Goodson, who I would have suspected actually fumbled, takes it back to the 23. Dameon Pierce, 399 yards and 3 touchdowns through 3 games, which is pretty good. And they're kind of looking like they're leaving Collins. Don't catch that, please. That guy was ready for it, dude. I maybe should have still touched past. Even though I thought and I felt like it was over his head, you just never know. I probably should have touched past that anyways. Same formation. This time we're going to be looking for the run. ID the mic right there, so hopefully we can get to him. And out there is Pierce for almost a first down. Maybe even better than, because we can go for a shot here. 4 down territory as long as we don't get, you know, sacked. And this is a nice play action. Could go to Boyer if we have to. So far, doing a pretty good job on Myles Garrett so far. I'm going to jinx it, aren't I? Nobody on Nico. Perfect throw. Nice little play. We should probably try to avoid tackles if we can. He's doing a flip. Let's avoid tackles, but yeah, let's do a flip, dude. Screw it, dude. It's all right. 74 yards already. Easily on par to beat. Oh, my Lord. Pierce trying to find his own route as they got a massive push off the line. We were never getting to that left side. But Pierce already up to last game's total pretty much, which is pretty good. Got a press. Could be, you know, beat off the line. No one winning. Gonna throw it away. That was close. That was close. Could have been picked off by one of the D linemen. All right, now we got the outs, but Jordan is kind of like the main look. Let's see what we got. And can't really get it. Myles Garrett gets in there that time. Brevin covered perfectly. Maybe a timing throw to Nico Collins, but obviously at that point, the press was pretty good. The coverage was good. So I was like, screw it. I'm going to look for Brevin. And then, you know, obviously wouldn't have had the time to get back to him being Nico Collins. Good kick, though. Down by 7. All right. Nick Chubb out wide. Don't really worry too much about his... Oh, he's going to go for it. No, he's not. I was about to say, don't worry too much about his receiving ability. And then he burns in Noah Igbenogany over the middle easily. Pass rush is really just struggling. That's the problem. 5 wide, and I mean, they have no worries about us coming in after the quarterback. They're just chilling. Over the middle, not really much we can do. Missed the tackle. Blasted. 2 plays already at the 26. Yeah, Murray's getting mad. I like it, though. You know, we played like crap, so we're probably more mad at ourselves than we are at them. But, I mean, just show some emotion in general. I don't mind it. And that's kind of our job over the middle. And he doesn't see it, but it doesn't matter because he's going to run all the way to the 5. The 4 even. 3 plays, each of them for over 20. I mean, if the defense is going to play like this, then, you know, this whole positivity crap ain't going to work. Because it's getting cooked up. And we kind of get beat, and he's going to run in again. And nobody's going to come up. Oh my God, Petrie, you are a bum. Like, he sees him running full blast towards the end zone, and we're running towards him, and the safety just sits. Underneath is Ford, a little behind him, but gets about 8. I mean, I'll take anything I can get. Obviously, we'll set up a couple of deeper shots, but overall, we are just whatever's open is the first read I'm going to take. I don't like the run, but you know what? We've got a lot of players up. And Pierce, nice, finds a little bit of a crease, gets some yardage. Back to the play action. They're on it this time, but nobody's on Nico, and the throw is so garbage. I didn't adjust anything about that. I just made it a basic throw because he's so open. It doesn't matter how you hit it as long as it's out there, and he still just misses the thing. That's my fault. We're going to take the coverage sack. Those are out routes. Got to time those. You can't look for someone to just be open. Ain't going to happen. All right. Kind of need a miracle play from one of these players. We're in a bad spot now. I think you got to take that, and he just gets bumped. Good try. If he picked it out, Garrett's arm punt. Well, that's going to be a regular punt instead, and they're going to have a chance before half to put up another score, and they get the ball at half to get another score. Good punt. The Browns, they're a good roster. You know, they might be 1-2, but they are one of the best rosters in the game. So, I mean, we're kind of expecting these kind of results at times. Oh my God, that timing is insane. There's nobody that can cover Cooper at this point. No, there's nobody that can cover anyone at this point. We're getting torched up. 2-minute warning. Down 14. They have a chance to score for another, drive for another score, and they get the ball at half. This offensive line is just cooking. Might have to play D-line, to be honest. One-on-one actually does take him down, which is hard to do because he's in the zone. See, the problem is I still don't even feel like even if I use her, the pass rush we're going to get in. Good tackle. Holds on, though. Okay, dude. I'm tweaking sliders each week. You know, probably going to change some more this week. Let's go with Will Anderson. Oh. I can't get off the line. Good job. Good force. Is that Hudson that got in there immediately? We are over there with Will Anderson, which is why he threw it to the ground. Nice. My boy Pierce. Always with the comedy. Speaking of things, we should maybe do a screen. We're best screen team in the league, I think, and we can get us out of a spot. Nice throw, considering. And we're just not going to cover anyone. Okay, Shaq Mason's going to run out there, not go for that guy, and then I'm like, okay, well, maybe he's going for the guy to the left of him. You know, maybe he's going for one of them. Nope. He's going for nothing. He is going to go for bench. In some trouble, throw away. Maybe add Tank Dell, because he actually kind of beat off the line, but it's like, you don't expect somebody to beat Denzel on the straight line run. And even when they look open, you still don't feel like they're open. And even then, the throw is never going to get there. And that's a perfectly timed throw. Ford showing off some speed. He's so quick. Even though I love Nico, he's probably my number one go-to guy in a bad spot. Like, what can you say other than just he's a burner? You expect him to win. I don't know what the hell that was, but that is my fault for thinking that's a good read anyways. Shot play for Ford, perhaps. He's open, and he misses the throw by a mile. That's a touchdown. That is a touchdown. I even touch passed it, so the ball would, go high. You know, because I don't really care if the ball, is underthrown as long as it's up there. We're going for the inside look, perhaps. And there goes Miles. Thank God he didn't get it up there. Miles is becoming a problem now. I might have to double him, and I don't know if I can because they've got Za'Darius on the other side. Miles is starting to become a little bit of an issue. Single high man, huh? Maybe we can get him out of the zone. That's a really good tackle. Not going to happen, but it was close. Almost feel like Nick Chubb's easier to stop now that he's in the zone. I don't even know how to say why that would make sense, but seems like it. All right, down 14, not a great start. Like we said, it's a really good team, but still, That freaking turnover on the special teams, that just sucks. The run game is not going to get us out of this, I don't think. And they're killing us in the short to medium game, so I'll go short. Oh, we get the ball at half. I forgot. I thought it was theirs the whole time. Thank God. And now I remember that they did get the ball first. Oh, a little bit of relief, but it's still a lot of work to be done. I wish Woods would have got the guy that tackled us, but I don't know if it mattered. From the right to the left. Going to go early to him. Perfect throw, and he's got a little bit of room. All the way to the 45. Beautiful throw. I kind of don't want this play action. I want the block. I think Ford's got a chance to do something. And we're not going to get the block. I hate the block and release, dude. The tight end just leaves him, and then the wide receiver's like, or the O-lineman's like, huh? What happened? The O-line's like, well, the tight end's there, so I don't have to block him. It's like, no, you guys work together. And that's a pretty good throw. And it's just an insane play by the safety who's not that good. He is not that guy, yet sure as hell playing like it. All right, it was hit or miss last time, but the screen game is, once again, still our bread and butter in these situations. If we can get a field goal, that'd be great. And just can't even get the damn ball off. Oh, my Lord. We even ran away, and I still couldn't get the throw. We really need this to be a good punt. Come on, Johnston. Let this be a good punt. Oh, it's good, but not great. I literally changed it to what I was doing every other time because it was going out too early, and now it doesn't go out. And I don't... Based on the adjustment I made on that kick, it should have been perfect. I don't understand. I, adjusted what the problem was. Oh, no. That's a touchdown. That is still a touchdown. GG. All right, so we're not winning. We're not winning currently, and I don't feel great about our chances of changing what is currently happening. And I don't know if he would have got it, but before he got up to Thornhill, he kind of had a little bit of a lead off, and I was like, screw it, we need the literal touchdown right now. And I was like, I'm just going to go for this shot. Didn't work. Definitely abandoned the run game, but... kind of felt like we had to. And there goes Myles Garrett trying to break the NFL record. It's only at number 2. It felt like way more than that. He's pressured us more than that, though. Again, we still just have no one open. They have better corners than we have receivers, in fairness, but still, it's just annoying. And we almost don't get that, but Pierce has got room. That works out perfectly. That's why we run those screens, man. We have not seen a screen that open. Usually if we get something big, it's because we get some crazy blocks inside, but that time... That was just all wide open space. Different type of run, but we're still going to run it anyways. And there goes Myles, causing problems again. Don't know how we're not getting a piece of him, at least. If he beats the line, fair enough. But that looked like a play where they just let him go. Let's go with a setup. Let's see what we got. There goes Brevin, drops it. You've got to be kidding me. How does he drop that? There's no way. All right, Pierce, inside handoff. And they just lead him go. They just let him go free. They just let him go free, bro. Oh, this game. What is the left tackle doing? You've got to be joking. Like, what am I supposed to do there? Am I supposed to know that they're going to do that and double team Za'Darius off the edge? Like, oh, you got him off the... Tell me he's out of zone. I don't really care because we're going to lose. But as far as, just getting him out of the damn zone, he's still in the zone. How is that not a tackle for a loss? It wasn't a tackle for a gain. And I just sell. Regular tackles aren't working. Try to strip it because we have to force the ball out at this point. Watson's been so freaking elementary. See what I did there? And yet still they're winning by freaking 21 points and then some. Quick throw to the tight end, and nobody's on him. 38-10. Nice. Beautiful. They didn't get the 2-point. We've got a chance. Or the extra point, whatever the hell happened. We can't get the block to finish from Tank. Yikes. Tank finishes that. We got some room. Well, you know what? At least Boyer's got a chance. Putting Boyer in because Brevin's just not been good today. That's a really deep throw, and I mean, I can't blame that. That is 40, 50 yards down the field, but, I mean, there's been some looks this game where, you know, Denzel Ward has been burned. We just can't hit the throw any of the times, though, which is sad. They're on this one. They knew we were going to the screen. Yeah, I mean, I'm adjusting sliders. I've done that so far a lot, and they're still too hard. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Too challenging. Once again, we are going against an elite squad, and that's going to be picked. I mean, that's just insta rush again, even with the running back block. Well, every other game besides this one this season has been very close. This one, like I said, not even a fraction of what the other games were. Pierce fighting. Pierce has been the only guy that's really done anything today, but at the same time, what does it matter when... Hurry! Hurry! Man, that's going to be picked off. Nice throw there. Nice throw, Stroud, you bot. But I don't get it because, like, I actually dropped the sliders from last week. I actually dropped them. I know we're playing a different team and it's a better team, but I actually lowered them slightly. I made the QB accuracy for them a little bit lower, our pass blocking a little bit higher. So I was like, we're going to be playing Myles Garrett this week. We're going to need a boost. Knocked it out, surprisingly. I lowered their coverage slightly. I raised ours slightly. It kind of seems like our coverage hasn't been great because they do got some good receivers, but it seems a little better, I think. You know, Watson, even though they're smoking us, has been held to like 200 yards, a touchdown, and a pick, I think. Mine didn't even have a touchdown. But yeah, their defense has been just too good right now. Like, realistically, you should be benching everyone because we're going to get an injury. They do got two really good pass rushers, though. So what can you really say about that? And then somehow their DT, or whoever the hell that is, makes a crazy play. Tank down on the out. They're leaving it. Gotta say, it's pretty hard to read a defense when you are being instantly rushed every single time. There you go, Pierce. Kind of didn't really work out too well, getting an extra 2 or maybe. Boyer on that inside route that didn't work for Brevin earlier. And Nico Collins clutches up. Not that it matters. Down 34. Can't even call it clutch when the game's over. This is okay looking play. He could score. Oh my god. I set the feet and they were still saying I was running. I never sprinted. That's a touchdown. I never sprinted once. And he automatically sprints out of the play action. If I'm not sprinting, if I'm not holding sprint and it's a play action, that's a pretty good throw. Boyer holds on. That's a great play. But if it's a play action, I'm not sprinting. Why would he continue to sprint out of the play action? Shouldn't he stop? I'm not holding left analog stick. I'm not sprinting, yet he continues to sprint. Why would I have to stop the sprint? Like, if you're playing a racing game where the start of the race shows, the car driving down the path, and you're not holding drive, the car doesn't continue to go. Got to force that in there. Oh, my God. Nico Collins needs to slow down there, but another bad throw. I didn't angle it or anything because he was just straight up open. Let's go play action. Fourth quarter. Here goes Nico again. This is a joke, dude. I got to put the sliders on 100 or something for accuracy. Basic throws, no pressure, with 90 in the accuracies, and he can't hit it. Like, he literally just can't hit the most basic throw in the world. And I wonder why we don't win. I mean, it's a losing effort before it starts. Hey, he hit it. Stays in. Fights. In. Wow, what a play. Good job by Nico Collins. Second touchdown of the day. Maybe we can trigger a breakout for next week at least. Extra point missed. Can't get anything to go our way. I guess I'm going to have to play everything because EA loves to get funny. Oh, my God. Dude, if they would have actually let us register that hit on the wide receiver fake sweep, that guy, Elijah Moore, would have been out for the season. Full shoulder by Will Anderson to a tiny slot receiver. That would have been ridiculous. Got blasted. Good job, though. Dietrich Wise. I mean, we are getting pushed around a little bit, so maybe Malik needs to start next week. I don't know, but maybe finish this game out strong, perhaps? Maybe? Tight end's wide open. Good job. Good strong finish so far. No way. No way! It's that, though. Okay. I mean, at this point, I was like, screw it. I don't really care. Whatever, dude. We already threw 3 interceptions. Game's over. Hits that throw. I don't know. There's no one open. Actually threw it away. Good job. Normally, I don't see that being a throwaway, I'll just be honest. Could be a Brevin look. Nope, it's going to be a wide open Nico look, who has not dropped a pass like all day long, whereas some of our other guys can't hold on to a pass. Can go for another throw. And not open. Thankfully, the ball goes to the ground. Maybe should have ran it. Maybe should have ran it. See, we got inside zone. See if we actually want to block. Let us in. Nice blocks. Touchdown. I mean, if we played like this earlier, we'd be in an okay spot. All right, the defense kind of struggles a little bit from the 46 now. Not that we have a chance to win, but once again, trying to make this score closer. Went with the run commit. Got to finish it. Good job, Will. Good job, Will. Will Anderson did not hesitate. He was like, I'm going after whoever has the ball here. As long as you got something positive coming out of the game, I can live with it. Why is that ball so far? Is that not a bullet pass? It's 15 yards away, and the ball goes, like, to the moon. I mean, Ford's fast. Why? Oh, the hot route thing, I forgot. Their momentum's gone. Yeah, I'm sure they have a chance to lose this, right? That's an insane play by Newsome. We ran like a curl on the outside maybe, but like if Newsome's covering the deepest man, all he has to do is just run straight down there because he's the only one going anywhere past 5 yards. So it makes sense. Screen pass. Good block. Gets the first down. Good blast. Gets out of bounds. Pierce is still him. Collins is still him. And Stroud with that throw gave me hope. But I do got to say, a massive sell nonetheless on most of the throws this game. We're seeing a couple of looks that we don't hate. At least we're kind of learning a little bit. The stupid hot route thing again. It's really not that effective, though. That's a good throw. Decided to go with a touch pass just in case the corner didn't get beat, but it is Ford. I should believe that he's going to win every time. Ford's way too fast not to win most one-on-ones in man. Even if he's the worst route runner in the world, the pure speed alone is just too much. As we see there again. Try to cut. Kind of works to the 3. I mean, it's a hell of a little, comeback, if you will. You could say, oh, they're playing lax, but the way they were playing in this game, I don't think it really matters for them to play back. They could literally just continue the pressure. Oh, my God. Nico Collins is him. That's a great throw by Stroud. I almost always have high point issues. Look at him. This is ridiculous. I wish I knew how to do the onside kick the AIs do. That might be it, and I just didn't run it well. I mean, because all of a sudden we're down 14, I mean, there's not a great chance, but the chance exists, and that's really all that matters. I think you got to run commit. The first couple of runs, first play at minimum should be a run. And he's still not going to get knocked out of the zone. Our defense has been pretty bad, to be fair. One-on-one tackle. Still not going to be behind the line, but it will be a stop. I will say the field goal would definitely ice this game. But I like the potential. And he actually misses it, so as far as like having a chance and making it interesting till the end goes, it's still there. It still exists. We just need an onside if we get the touchdown. I gotta say though, Stroud's numbers are probably looking a little bit better now. The yards specifically. We're kind of just going crazy right now with just throwing to whoever. That's just a really bad decision. Good job by Boyer to get out there and stretch for it. 52 throws from Stroud. Basically a pitcher at this rate. And go back to that slot cross go. I mean, this has been a pretty good staple for us this game. I'm going to run a route for Boyer because I hate when we think we got a block and we don't. Oh my, that's picked. Whew. Still got insta-rushed. I think we need to just run the blocker every play. I probably should have done this earlier, and some of you guys are probably like, why didn't he do this earlier? I've been screaming for it the whole game. I apologize. All right, I apologize. There goes Nico. That was close. I thought number 6 was going to get it. He's a linebacker, but Still, play has been iffy. Boyer drops it. Pretty low catching traffic. Safety is on him yet again, though. Merrick has been good. Nico to the end zone. Got to take it, I think. Oh, my God. I thought he caught it off the deflection. Everyone was covered, and I was like, we got to take a shot. We got to get into the end zone. You know, if we complete a ball underneath, it's going to be in a bad spot anyways. I don't know what the hell this is, but we're running it, I suppose. That's a little late. Nice throw and catch, though. Gets there. Almost 60 throws. Nico Collins, there's no safety help. Maybe that deep guy there, but I don't know. I'm going to take it, I think. Yeah, they're on it. That is really good coverage. Boyer gets blasted. No one really open yet again. It just sucks that we can't go for like a field goal or something and go for the onside, because I would love to see if we even have a chance. And overthrown, picked. That's just C.J. Stroud. That's an open forward. I mean, he's absolutely open there. Anticipated. Should have been pass interference, to be fair, or illegal contact. In case you didn't see who I was throwing to. Oops. Game doesn't even see. Right here. This is when I threw it. It's literally a perfectly timed ball. I mean, you can't, especially with the PI here, which is, well, I mean, it's not really PI. He's not running into his zone or into his spot. You know, if that's on the money, he catches it, that's a touchdown. Instead, it's overthrown for the pick, and we lose. Accuracy slider is going to go up. Cover sliders for the AI is going to go down. Pass cover blocking for us is going to go up. Our coverage is going to go up slightly. But, you know, some okay things, especially for Nico Collins near the end of the game. 3 touchdowns, over 150 yards. That doesn't trigger a breakout. I don't know what will. I honestly don't. He has had 2 150-plus yard games this season. That's his first triple digit. I don't know what's happened to that guy's head. Defense was awful, you know, and as much as our defense is still kind of young, some of the things are unavoidable, so we'll adjust there. But also, we do need to get better. We do need to get better in general. 1-3 is not the end of the world, but we do need to turn it around soon as things are starting to slip away a little bit. Stroud, terrible passer rating because he's just missed so many throws. 4 interceptions. Most of them are just bad throws, not bad reads. Pierce was good, but we got away so hard from it. Look at Nico's game. We got so far away from it because we were down by so much that, I mean, we really had no choice. Tight end, I don't know who's going to be a player next game. Boyer didn't really even play that much. Got 2 catches for 36 or 36, where Brevin Jordan couldn't get open and couldn't catch the simplest of pass. That, in my opinion, means that he should drop back 1 spot. And if Boyer sucks, then I think we're going back to Dalton Schultz, to be honest, because I need some consistency at the safety net position, and we're not getting it right now. We're just not. So that's basically where my head's at in this one. I still had a lot of fun. It was a little frustrating at times, but I do love a challenge. I would way prefer the way it is now than being too easy. So I appreciate the sliders. I obviously want to make it a little bit easier, in fairness, but we did not win, so I'm not even sure why I clicked this. Probably going to lose morale for this, but yeah, I like a challenge, but it's still a little bit too challenging. I'll show you guys the sliders right now, just so you guys know. It's on all Madden, and the sliders aren't like crazy. Like they're not, you know, they're not harder than anyone else's sliders, I don't think. This is going to go up. I can't really do it from here because it's not going to affect the change. But run block, you can see, still 34 is fine because we're still getting a lot of run block lanes. Pass block might need to go up to like 58 or something because we're getting crushed even though we have a pretty good line. Coverage needs to go up slightly. Their coverage needs to go down slightly. You know, the things I mentioned, basically. Long story short. On all Madden, obviously. You could tell by the fact that we just got smoked up on. But that's about it. If you guys enjoyed still, maybe leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. If you're not new, really appreciate continued support on the channel. Maybe follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr, second channel PK plays for non-Madden content. The Titans next week with Pearson back, probably in the starting lineup. We'll see if he can spark this pass rush. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you guys come back for next video. But until next video,